Hello everyone, welcome to DevDesk. This is our chapter 5 on Python series. So we're going to take a deeper look today in typecasting. Let's get started. Have you ever noticed that Python sometimes lies to you or does math behind your back without telling you? Let's have a look at this code. So now we give it code print 10 equals to 10.0. What do you think is going to give you the output? Let's try. So I'm going to type in print 10 equal to 10.0. Now let's save this code, try to run it. We got the output as true. Now, why is that? Let's get back to our slide. Now, if you ask Python if the integer 10 is equal to the float 10.0, it tells you it is true, as we saw the results in our Visual Studio Code editor. But mathematically and structurally, these are two completely different data types. One has a decimal point, the other does not. So why does Python treat them as equals? Let me show you the next slide. There is something called implicit conversion, also known as coercion. Python automatically converts data types during operations to prevent errors and data loss. Right? So what does it mean? The secret, this is a secret built-in feature in Python. Because Python is smart, it does not want your code to crash just because you mixed up an integer with a decimal. To prevent the errors and avoid losing any crucial decimal data, Python automatically converts the smaller data type into the wider data type. It temporarily promotes the integer to a float before checking the equality or running an operation. What is explicit casting? The programmer manually instructs Python to change data type using built-in functions like int or string. That's manually, but here we're talking about mainly this implicit conversion. And this is data integrity. This is the core goal of both is to ensure calculations are accurate and data structure remains consistent across the app. So now let's try one more thing on our code. Right. Let me try something different. Let's go get a result 10 plus 10.0. Now let's try to print it result. And now I want to see the type of it as well. I'll say type result. Let's save it and try to run it. You see the result is 20. So what happens is, by wrapping this operation inside Python's built-in type function, the terminal confirms that the final result has been completely transformed into a float. Python upcasted the integer 10 to 10.0 automatically behind the scenes. Right? So that's how we got this result 20.0 here. Okay, let's go and try another thing. Let's try to print a Boolean value, right? Different data type. So true or false, as you guys know, as we discussed in the previous videos, are the Boolean data types. So we're going to use a Boolean data type with integer. So true plus 10. So let's try to run this code. I'm going to save it. Let's run it. Oh, it gives us 11. Now, why is that? Let's dive deeper into this. So it prints 11. Why? Because underneath the hood, Python treats true as the integer 1 and false as the integer 0. Since we asked Python to perform math, it implicitly converted true into 1 to make the calculations work. Right? Let's try one more example. Let's go and try this print. And try to add it with 10. Let's save it and let's see what happens. We got an error. Now, Python does have its limits. If you try to add a string, this is a string, right, to an integer, which is this, Python refuses to guess your intent and throws in type error, as we saw in the result, right? It won't implicitly convert text into numbers. So that's where the Python's limit hits, right? To fix this, we have to step in manually using explicit type conversion, as we discussed here. This is explicit type casting, where the programmer manually instructs Python to change the data type. So we're going to be using functions like integer and string. So that's what happens, which is exactly what we are going to cover in the next video. So in this video, it was all about these implicit conversions, how we change how it automatically change behind the scene data types to make sure the calculations are correct. But yeah, this was all in this video. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and like the video. Please drop a comment if you have any further questions. We'll cover that in the next video. Till then, see you next time. Hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.